In a quiet town near the Appalachian Mountains, there was an old wooden porch attached to a small, weathered house. Every morning, an elderly man named Henry Walker sat on a bench there, holding a warm cup of tea. His hair was white, his beard neatly trimmed, and his eyes carried the calm of someone who had lived, failed, learned, and survived. People in town knew Henry as a retired school teacher. He didn't give speeches or write books, but sometimes travelers stopped by, and sometimes he gave advice, only when asked. One summer afternoon, a teenage boy named Ethan Miller stopped at the porch. Ethan carried a worn-out backpack and a tired expression. He had just failed his college entrance exams for the second time. Everyone around him seemed to be moving forward, while he felt stuck. "Sir," Ethan asked hesitantly, "how do you stop feeling like you're running out of time?" Henry smiled softly and pointed to the empty space beside him. "Sit." They watched the wind move through the trees for a moment. Then Henry said, "When I was your age, I thought life was a race. I rushed, compared myself to others, and filled my mind with fear. And you know what happened?" Ethan shook his head. "I lost years, not because I failed, but because I never slowed down enough to understand myself." Ethan frowned. "But if I slow down, won't I fall behind?" Henry picked up a small stone from the porch and placed it in Ethan's hand. "This is your mind," he said. "Every worry, every comparison, every what if, that's more weight. You don't need more motivation, you need space." Ethan looked confused. "Empty your mind," Henry said, "not of dreams, but of noise. When your mind is quiet, the right path becomes clear." That evening, Ethan walked away thinking about those words. For the first time in months, he didn't replay his failures. Instead, he asked himself what he truly wanted, not what others expected. Months later, Ethan returned. He had enrolled in a community college, discovered a love of design, and started freelancing online. He wasn't famous, he wasn't rich, but he was peaceful and progressing. Henry listened quietly, then nodded. "See, life doesn't reward speed, it rewards clarity." As Ethan left, Henry returned to his tea, watching another soul learn what most people realize too late. Success begins when your mind is light enough to move forward.